performance. It's the Falcons and the Niners on EA Sports.
The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Full football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a... And Mariota going to put it up right away. That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Holding offense.
Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays here, passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
Straight ahead, Patterson trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Brings up second down at the 34-yard line.
Mariota now. And complete to Drake London. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Mariota to throw it. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. The numbers for Ridley a week ago. 4 catches, 52 yards.
Better tighten up the coverage if you expect to slow this guy down, because if he gets going, he'll eat you up.
On second down, a run with Patterson. And tackled. Of 3 leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run with Patterson. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Beating him there with his legs. 21 yards, first down. On play action, Mariota. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It goes as a loss of 6. And now third down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make it.
And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Javon Kinlaw. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The numbers last week for Mitchell. 17 carries, 62 yards.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Andy Dalton. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. First down, here's Mitchell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. The Niners at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. And they come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this, too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They've got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and it blanketed everyone on that play. They're able to close it down and spill it for a loss.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Back to the ground here, Mitchell. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So Dalton now. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
They'll run with a fullback, Juszczyk. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Touchdown 49ers! Kyle Juszczyk. His They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. That's to about the 28. 2nd down coming up.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Mariota. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So the penalty declined, and they will keep the yardage on the completion.
And you could almost see him compartmentalize there throughout the route. Fought hard at the line of scrimmage, a lot of hand checking throughout the route. Great job.
Mariota on first down. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mariota. Open man is Edwards. He's got it. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
To the air again. Mariota. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll start with a run by, and it's out. He put it on the carpet, and the Falcons grab it. And he's got some space here. And this is going to be brought back. It's a scoop and score for the Falcon TD. Dalton off play action. Rolling to his left. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Dalton now to pass. And he finds Tyler Kroft. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a 1st down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With a tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Dalton. And that is incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Now you could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And Dalton to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Certainly did it.
Beginning on the ground with Patterson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Well, that is a running back who is not about to go down easily. He fought his way through the contact until the seas opened up for him. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. throw out right, taken in by Patterson. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw, Mariota. And unable to connect. A toss left side for Mitchell. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Here's Dalton. And this pass caught by Gray. And he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Going for it, it's Mitchell. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They get 6 yards going for it on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal. I love those plays. 4th and 1, that's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal. Mitchell will score. Touchdown, 49ers. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands.
A 1st down throw for Mariota. Escaping the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. This offense so far on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing is Mariota. eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton. This one caught by Kittle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards from Falcon territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. They run over center with Mitchell. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. On 2nd down, it's Sermon. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They'll try and run for the first with Sermon. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. There's a 49er who's in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Dalton operating in the red zone now. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Dalton. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Mariota. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
And now the 3rd down throw in. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The final act of the first half, Dalton. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. So we have reached halftime. Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. And we welcome you back now. Play action now. Dalton. This to the outside. It's Sermon. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Rolling to his right. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. So Dalton now. Open man is Samuel. Complete. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. To throw here, Dalton. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He put that one up in the red zone.
Mariota on 1st down. And he'll complete this one to Patterson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st down, going back to Patterson. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Here's Mariota. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. Got his man. It's London. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A nice gain of 21 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Throws right back to London, complete again. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. First and 10, it's Patterson. Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 48 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now Mariota. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
On 2nd and goal, Mariota. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
3rd and goal, Mariota. Touchdown, Falcons. Cordero Patterson. Dalton, 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And Dalton to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Dalton. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. A 1st down throw for Mariota. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw, Mariota. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Patterson running between the tackles. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. To throw is Mariota. This will be caught inside the 10. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Mariota to throw it. Throw out right, taken in by Patterson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the 1st guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play.
They'll look to run with Algier. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Offensively, not what they wanted there, but hey, you can kick the field goal here and take the lead.
Felt like a little bit of a statement stop, didn't it? You know, made a big play right there. Okay, guess what? Ball's in your court, guys. What are you going to do? Myself?
And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Cordero Patterson. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Crew able to connect on the extra point. And they will. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So back now here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Niners on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Despite only needing 1, Dalton to throw. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
The stop made defensively by Mike Edwards. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Gets this one to Juszczyk. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 36. It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains. On the counter, Mitchell. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Next to Rashad Evans' name, you can put a tally for a tackle for loss. Really excellent effort on the defensive side of the football. This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't they?
They certainly have, and what they'll also do when this game is over is thank the guys up front, the big defensive line, because they've kept them clean, so to speak. Not letting blockers get to them, allowing them to run to the football and keep that running game bottled up.
Dalton's throw taken in by Samuel. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards that time for number 19. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Andy Dalton. Touchdown! George Kittle, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. First down, Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Mariota. Incomplete.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. On third down, Mariota. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Mariota had an 87-yard run as a rookie. This one a bit less, but it is a first down. Throwing is Mariota. He's got his man, London, right side. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
As we watch London get that first down, it seems almost unfair about what he can do on the field. Here's a guy who's 6'4", loves to play over the rim and dunk on defenders, and can work out of the slot as well as outside the numbers. That's a big reason why he went 8th overall as the first receiver taken in a loaded class.
13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and they'll be left with second and a couple. Now Mariota. He's got his pass-catching tight end. That's Pitts. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to make it third down and less than a yard. They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Play action now. Dalton on the move to his left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. On second down, here's Mitchell. And he's stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
First down, here's Mitchell. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
A yard in the wrong direction makes third down tougher. Third down and 9.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dalton. And this is incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Dalton. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
It drives some people crazy to see those short goals underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. Big fourth down here. It's Dalton. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. Well, somebody lit a fire under that.